packed with nutrition and easy to grow. Let's look at growing carrots. The carrot variety we will be growing today is the red atomic variety of carrots. And I've grown carrots several times, and each time I grow carrots, I learn from my mistakes and then try to improve upon them. So for this growing season, I corrected 2 of my mistakes, and let's see how that went. So the first thing that I changed was, instead of growing these carrots in winters, I grew them in early spring. The reason I grew them in early spring is because carrots love the warm but not very hot weather in the spring season, and they seem to grow great. And they also germinate a lot faster in spring than in winters. So the next thing that I changed was my growing medium. Now I used a well-draining potting mix, which is a mix of peat moss, perlite and compost. And I had some leftover mix of the ProMix HP potting mix, which is nothing but a mix of all of these and some added mycorrhizae, which really helps root plants like carrots to grow very well. So let's talk about fertilizers. Carrots need an all-purpose fertilizer, or if you want to use a mild fertilizer, you could use fish or seaweed fertilizer, and also a lot of compost, and this works really well. What you want to avoid is high nitrogen fertilizers. So no blood meal and no high volumes of manure to be used for growing carrots. So I planted these carrots in April and I was harvesting them by June. So that means it took about 60 days for these carrots to grow. Now when harvesting carrots, you might see 1 or 2 carrots that are not very big sized, and that's okay. And as you can see here, we have some medium and large sized carrots, and that means it's a decent harvest. And that one odd man out, the orange carrot that you see, is just another seed that got mixed into my atomic red carrot seeds. And just look at the deep red color of these carrots. They're absolutely flavorful, sweet and delicious. And the best thing I like about growing carrots is that if you have kids in your home, they just love to pull out these carrots and eat them, and it's a very healthy snack for them. So there we are, that's our carrot harvest, and we got this small container from IKEA, and we were growing our carrots in this container, and you can see how easy it is to grow carrots in just a very small space. So I'd like to know from you, what varieties of carrots do you like to grow, and did you face any problems growing carrots? Were you able to get decent sized carrots from your garden? Do let me know, and I'll see you again soon. Happy gardening.